All right, Nigerians, how on a day? So the last 20 years of my life, that is over 2 decades, is Muslim clerics following me everywhere I go, to every place I move to set up a new life. They come there to destroy whatever it is I'm doing. Now, I don't know these Muslim clerics from anywhere. I only discovered them from my investigations, that the problems I was having locally was coming from them. So when I move from one area to another, they will move there with me and start problems there. They won't meet me, they won't discuss with me, they won't engage me in any kind of discussion, but they will pretend to the public as though they are inviting me for a discussion. And one thing I found out is that they began to break into my home before I move in. You understand? So they are basically using the privilege of being Yoruba and having access to Yoruba landlords. They come into the house, break into the house, plant monitoring devices in my house to monitor me. One thing they also plant in my house that I'm going to tell you about later is that they plant juju, black magic, to inhibit me, to inhibit my success. I have no dealings with those Muslim clerics. Now what I found out that they do is that they will go behind my back to tell the public that I abuse the Yoruba people as justification for the nonsense that they are doing. But when I ask them what is going on, they tell me they didn't say anything about me and they don't know me. So they've been doing this for years. Do you understand? They followed me to Delta State, they followed me to Abuja, they followed me to Calabar, they followed me everywhere, pretty much everywhere I went to. Surprisingly, I thought I was going to China to get a break from these guys. They actually used the Nigerian community in China to do exactly the same things they did in Lagos here in China. They put me on radio stations in China. I was on at least 2 radio stations in China. And I also found out that they must have tipped the police sort of anonymously, because the police came to my hotel to investigate me. I'll tell you the full stories later. So the problems were too much. I was looking like a criminal, and I was having a lot of hate from the Chinese people there. People that loved me when I came. You know, I took pictures with them, but all of a sudden, after 3 days, they seem to have some sort of resentment on me, and I was kind of afraid they were going to poison me because I depended on them for food, and I also was afraid that they were going to plant some sort of drugs in my room and put me in trouble with Chinese authorities. I didn't want that, so I had to leave China. You understand? So they've been going around doing this nonsense every time behind my back, while telling me they didn't say anything about me and they don't know me. So the time for it to come to an end has come. Okay, now I would have taken this action many years ago, but because of my clients and because of my wife, basically those are the only 2 key reasons that stopped me, because I had to deliver to clients and I didn't want to spook my wife. My wife is gone now, and I'm going to have to make time in spite of my clients, because if I've done this long ago, this whole thing would have come to an end. All right, now I'm aware that these idiots have come out to tell the public that I had something to do with a minor. You understand? So they keep going from one nonsense to another. Before they said that they don't give the child abere, now they're saying I give the child abere. So I don't know what they are talking about. They say I carry child, go give the child abere. That's an 8 years old child they're talking about. These people are mentally unstable. They are mentally unstable. And so over the years, they've increased the age of the girl and brought the age of the girl up and down, and nonsense like that. Do you understand? They will never meet me, and they never tell me anything, but they will send their members to come and whisper nonsense around me that I should dobale come away. You understand? And because they are Muslim clerics, what they mean by that is that I should pay them the jizya, which is a Muslim tax, which is a tax, a submission tax, a subjugation tax that you pay to Muslim clerics and the Muslim community, as recognizing them as your superiors, that they are superior to you. So you are basically giving them that tax as subjugation for the protection of your business. That's what the jizya is. That's what the Muslim clerics are asking me for. Because there's no way in this world that Muslim clerics will be asking me to dobale to come out for. There's no reason for that. If they are doing that, it means they're asking for the jizya. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make it clear to you. When I tell you these guys are very stupid, I'm not playing games. They are very, 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 very stupid. Their brainwashed followers are right outside my house right now. They are threatening me that something wants to happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Like I promise you, they don't have anything against me or any incriminating information on me. They don't have. You understand? Look at them. And they be this. I've been the one arresting them. I've been arresting them for years. They've been eluding me. When I arrest one idiot, they'll go and calm down, then they'll start again. I go arrest another idiot, they will calm down and start again. That's what they've been doing for years. They are lunatics. They don't have any case against me. I don't know them from anywhere. You understand? But I understand they're telling the public behind my back that I did something wrong, but I forgot. That's what they said initially, or that I don't know I did something wrong. They are very stupid people. They say stupid things, they do stupid things. Now, I can guarantee you one thing, they don't have any case against me. I have case against them. I'm the one in pursuit of them. You understand? All the rubbish they are doing right now is just in defense. And I will meet them face to face. It's only the public. The public seems to have misunderstood what I've been saying. What I said is that I want to meet the Muslim clerics and their radio stations, Faji FM and Radio Lagos, and I need the help of the public. That's all I said. If what they have said is true, that I carried an 8-year-old girl and I gave her injection, Ibere, they don't have a problem. Now they should meet me face to face and tell me what they told the public. You understand? So I'm preparing to sue them. I sued them in 2013 and again in 2019. You understand? And I knew I was going to have to sue them again. Now, why we didn't go to trial was because the court required that I brought witnesses, and my lawyer asked me to bring witnesses. Nobody wanted to come forward. That's why I'm online today. You understand? So all of this is planned out. I knew I was going to sue them again, and that would be the final time. So what I did in court then was just to record their videos, just to show the public that, look, oh, these idiots that told you I committed a crime with 8-year-old girl and all sort of rubbish, they are telling me they didn't say anything. It's just very stupid. You can see the kind of followers they have. You understand? None of them is asking these Muslim clerics why they can't go to the police. Do you understand? They just are coming here to threaten me over rubbish. That makes no sense. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let the Muslim clerics come. I want this more than they want it. I want that meeting to happen. You understand? If what they have said is true, they can go to the police and report me. They don't burn their well, but they try that shit. They don't burn their bama well. Do you understand? They can't even confront me, and they're talking rubbish. They don't burn their father well. They don't burn their father's father well to make a move. Let them make that move and see. Make it and see what happens. You guys don't know they're hiding from me. That's what you guys don't understand. They've been hiding from me for years. And all they're doing is attacking me. Do you know that I could have lived my life without even knowing that I was being attacked by these people? It was God that opened my eyes to see them and to know that they existed. And nobody told me anything. Nobody told me. Everybody that I asked told me I was hearing voices, said I was hallucinating. Everybody that I met told me the same thing. Do you understand? When I even met the Muslim clerics in their brainwashed in their radio stations, Fajr and Radio Lagos, because those guys are basically Muslim clerics, they told me they didn't say anything about me and they don't know me. They told me I was hallucinating. Why would they tell me that and then tell the public I had something to do with an 8-year-old girl? Do you understand? That is madness. And we have Christians who are just helping them. They don't understand that the Muslim clerics were trying to one of the things they tried to do was to make a balance between what happened to Abdul Salam Salahuddin, a Muslim cleric, and me. That's what they wanted to do. Do you understand? I even heard from Faji FM that they were contacting Tonto Dike, because Tonto Dike was the one that slammed that guy very well. That Abdul Salam Salahuddin, who violated a 5-year-old girl in the mosque. So they wanted to create a balance between Christian and Christianity and Islam. That no, it happens everywhere. Look at their own person though. He did something. I started carrying it on their head everywhere up and down. They were basically embarrassing Christians. But Christians were also helping them to embarrass themselves. These guys don't know what they are doing. I heard what they said. I think the Christians that followed them, they didn't hear what they said. What kind of irresponsibility is that? So they don't mind these people. They don't have a case against me. I have a case against them. They are fooling themselves. They don't burn their father well. Let them make a move and see. Make a move now. Go to the police or come to my house. Come and meet me and tell me to my face that rubbish you be telling the public. And stop telling me nonsense. We didn't say anything. We don't know you. Who are you fooling? Who are they trying to fool? So basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to frustrate me to death. They think I'm going to commit suicide because of them. These riffraffs. These empty vessels. They are making a see. I'm going to meet them. They don't know me. I'm going to meet them. They can't hide from me forever. And the only thing protecting them from me is the public. So the public needs to shape up. You understand? All I'm asking for is to meet them face to face, and the public is refusing me. It's refusing me their opportunity to confront them. Let me meet them. I'm not going to fight them. All you have to do is say, I am aware they said this, I heard that, and step away and watch what happens. That's what I'm asking you to do. Watch what happens. I don't carry them go court before, so you know I'm not playing games. Ladies and gentlemen, ignore this idiot. I will sue them to court for libel and for the damage of my properties, the damage of my reputation, the defamation and the destruction of my business. They are going to pay for what they have done. They decrease.